Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So in this video in the series, we're gonna be covering one command, which is the git diff command, which it tells you what are the difference between the changes in the files between the changes that you've made. So you can go to the documentation. It tells you there's different options that you can add to the get diff and then something else. But I'm just gonna be covering the basics. So for this tutorial, so you can check this out if you want to. This is just on the Git official website. But for this one, I'm just gonna be showing you how to use it, for the basic stuff, right? So let's issue the command get diff, and right now it's not gonna give you anything because we haven't changed anything. But if you go here and add like a second line, let's just say just change this to h2 world of tomorrow. All right, let's just save it. Okay, so now we've made one change to the file, right? So let's say that we want to see the difference between the file that now that has been changed and the original file, right? So now we can issue the command get diff, and that's gonna tell you you've changed this. So you can see here that it says you've taken this, so it says new line. So what I did is I copied it, that's why it's showing me like that, right? So this was the old file. So now you can see here the change that I made to the index.html, and you can see here what's the difference between A index.html and B index.html. And here you can see that this is the original file, and then with the plus it's the same file but with the changes made, right? And here it shows you where the change occurred. So this means that the change occurred between, well, it's on line 1 and 2, right? So because I changed this one and then I changed this one, I copied that one and then I pasted it here, right? So it means that I added one on the second line. What we want to do is the following. So let's say that we want to add that change. Did I add it already? So I haven't added it, so it's on changes, right? So let's say that I want to add it to the stage arena, right? Just say git add all the files, and that's gonna move it to the stage changes. So now it's here. So what happens if we issue the command git diff now? So now it's not gonna give you anything because we don't have any changes here, right? On this section, you could say. So we don't have any changes because we already moved the file to the stage changes. So if you wanna see the file and how it changed once it's in the stage changes, you have to issue this command git diff and then you say cached, just like that. So once you do that, so that's gonna show you what's the difference or what has been updated in the file if the file is already in the stage changes, right? And it shows you the same thing because we didn't change anything else. And that's pretty much how to look at the changes of the files that are here, right, instead of being here in that section. All right, so let's just clear that. So now we can just push the code. We have to give a commit message. Oh, this is another thing that I wanted to show you. So you can do this, you give it the flag message and then you say new message or whatever, or third commit or whatever you want to say, right? And if you want to expand and give a longer message or something like that, commit message, you can just issue the git commit. That's it. So once you issue that, so that's gonna take you to, well, here, which let me just open this up. So this is like a text editor where you can just elaborate on whatever. So you can say third commit, sorry about that, third commit, and then you can say I have changed index.html or something like that, right? And then you can keep saying more things, right? So you can expand and make it longer, right? So this is if you want to use this way, right? All right, so how do I exit this? All right, so then we'll just say colon, and you can see here a WQ, so that's want to save the changes, and then just press enter, and then that's gonna take us away from that. All right, so we've given the message, so now we can just click here, or we can just say git push, and that's gonna push the changes. And now if we go to our remote here, we should have now we have 2 lines, right? And this is the message. Third commit, I have changed the index.html. Okay, so that's pretty much how to use the git diff. So if you wanna make more changes and see how it affects it, so like if let's do one more, I guess. Let's just add another tag here, and hello you, something like that. All right, let's save it. And once again, if we want to see the changes, you can also come here and click here, so it will compare both. So now you can see here as well visually in a better way, right? So you can see that there was nothing here and now it's been added here. So this is the new file. It's the same file but the updated one. And then let's just all right, let's just do the same thing. Let's use the command line git diff, and once again you can say that the changes were like, it tells you the same thing, right? It started at 1 and 2, and then we added that something at 3, as you can see here. And you can see the changes here, and well, that's pretty much it, what we did, right? And now what we want to do is let's just add this. And once we add it, so it's gonna be here, you can still come here and just click at it, and then you'll see once again the change. Or you can issue the command git diff, and once again like this, cached, the flag and cached, okay, dash cached. All right, and now you can see the same thing that you can see here visually. All right, and then once again git commit, and you're here, and we'll say you have to click on it to insert, or let's see, sorry about that. It's difficult to navigate this. Okay, you just have to start typing and then it lets you go ahead. All right, so let's come here and say fourth commit, just like that, and then you press escape, colon WQ, and that's gonna save the changes, and then enter, and then that's gonna get you out. There was a problem with the. Alright, so I don't think it saved the message. It says empty commit message, so it didn't save the file, that's why. Alright, so we can say once again git commit, and then I don't know, you just want to click here, I guess. Alright, so now it's working, but let's see if it's gonna work. So you want to add this. Alright, so let's just say fourth commit. Alright, let's just escape. Once again WQ, and now it worked. Yeah, that took a couple of tries. Okay, so now we can say git push, and then the change will be pushed to the remote here. So let's just reload this, and now we have it there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's just clear this, and yes, so that's how you use the git diff. It turned out to be a little bit longer than what I thought the video would be, but that's pretty much how you use it. And the next video we're going to be covering a different command, so just stick around. If you like the videos, just don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.